Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I am here at the very beautiful Disneyland park, specifically the Disneyland Hotel, which I do love. And I am here just to have a good time. I want to look at the latest merchandise, and I also want to get lunch, maybe a snack or two, I don't know. We're just going to see where the day takes us, but I think it's going to be really fun. So come along with me, let's hang out, and let's go inside of Disneyland. It is a really nice spring day here at my favorite place to be in the entire resort, which is the Disneyland Hotel. And I was walking through and I did not realize that they decorated for springtime, and they decorated a lot. So I'm going to show you, and then maybe, you know what, I feel like I always get food around here, so maybe we won't. But maybe I will be a very predictable creature of habit. Who knows? We're going to see in like a few minutes. The front of the hotel is very busy right now, but I wanted to show you the decorations because they are so cute. They have a lot of like balloon decor in the very front for specific holidays. The next one is going to be St. Patrick's. Wait, no, we already had St. Patrick's Day. Whoa, it's April. Okay, don't listen to me. But yes, we have balloon decorations, and my favorite thing about the balloon decorations around here, let me see if I can find it. They have Mickey Mouse shaped ones. Also, the flower ones are so cute. Butterflies. Okay, here, look. The Mickey Mouse shaped ones are my favorite. But yes, these are so cute because look, they are shaped like a tree. Isn't that just so cute? Oh, look, and there's Easter bunnies too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so precious, so springtime-like. Check it out, there's even more springtime decorations. This is Coffee House, clearly, and look at this. Well, it's the exit, so it says, see you next time, and we have little birds, some trees, some flowers, and a very cute, oh, I thought it was a mushroom, never mind. More trees, very exciting. I feel like that tree right there kind of looks like a mushroom, but very cute. I saved the best for last, which is the Goofy's kitchen decor. And I mean, Goofy and Clarabelle look so cute. I mean, look at Goofy's hat. It is very adorable. I haven't been to Goofy's kitchen in a long time. Maybe we should do that very soon. But this is not even the cutest part. Look at this. We have giant flowers, so joyful, so jolly. A giant fork, also silly, jolly. But then the cutest part. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's Chip. And I don't see Dale around, which makes me think that Dale must be somewhere else and I'm missing him. But look at how sweet he is. I love his little eyes. They are just so cheerful. And then Spike the Bee is on top of his head and he's probably tormenting him, you know, as Spike the Bee does. He's kind of a menace. But I just wanted to point this out because I think it is so cute. Another very precious little sight to see, Mickey and Minnie, and it looks as though Mickey has grown in a little bit. He was looking a little sparse the last time I saw him, perhaps a little skinny, but the plants are starting to fill him out a little bit. But look, oh my goodness, there's snail, there are flowers, there's a mushroom, and a very happy, cheerful little pink flower. I love it. It looks so cartoony. It's just so precious. This is so silly and so much fun. They have a little photo op here at the Disneyland Hotel. And look, we have Spike the Bee again. He is looking so mischievous, like he is going to be real mean and kind of try and sting you or just be mischievous. But look at how cute. Oh my goodness, so very fun. And it definitely reminds me of Flower and Garden, no? I see that Disneyland is gearing up for 4th of July, even though I mean, earlier I just thought it was like St. Patrick's Day was coming up. Well, 4th of July is going to be here before we know it, before I know it. And they have a shirt here. And usually in terms of like 4th of July merch, they usually have like a basic tee like this one. And then they'll have some kind of patriotic pair of ears. So we'll see. Maybe they'll do that this year. Or maybe they'll just bring out a pair that they've already had in the past, which is something they've been doing this year. But yes, this is a Disneyland black basic tee. It's like relatively thin, but also in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh man, in July, do I really want to be wearing a black shirt? Maybe at night. But yes, we have a Mickey firework, and then we have the stars and the stripes, and this shirt is $29.99. But if you can find other basic tees that you like, you can do a little deal where it's $25 each if you buy 2 of them. Honestly, I kind of just want to walk around here. Can you hear the birds chirping? It's really nice. And then you can hear the downtown Disney music, but it's just so nice and cool, and it feels so empty. So empty, so much space for walking. Ooh, look. the rose garden. So pretty. But yeah, I am getting kind of hungry. I do want to eat lunch, and I also want to find merchandise. So, okay, fine. Maybe we should go inside. Something so immensely silly to show you, and it's Pouchy. It's Pouchy in real life. He is a real fanny pack, and I love him so much. Look at his googly eyes. He looks just like he does in the movies. And then it also has a little keychain. It has a zipper pull that has all of these charms, all the things that, you know, Pouchy might be able to offer you. And let's see the inside. Oh my god, I just love him. Look at him. He's so silly. With his mouth open is even better, because that's, you know, more real life like. But look at, oh my god, it has these same little items that are on the zipper pull. Oh, and it has an interior pocket. Hey, I like that. And his big chunky zipper. Oh my god, I am obsessed with him. He looks so silly. Okay, he is, let me find the price for you. He is $34.99, and I just can't get over it. It's him in real life. Oh my god, I love him. I am so excited that I'm finally getting to see this collection in real life. I came inside of World of Disney, and I feel like this came out a long time ago, but I think it was maybe only a few days ago. But yes, this is a new collection. I'm not sure if it's part of the 70th anniversary collections that are coming out one by one, but this is all so cute. I've been dying to see what this shirt looks like in real life, because I think it is so cute, and it's silkscreen, so it's not thick. Like, there's not a big heat press type of print on the back. This is delightful. Oh my gosh, you can see how it wrinkles and crinkles, and it's so pliable and soft. Wonderful. The shirt also is very soft, and it looks like it's incredibly oversized. Is this men's sizing? No, I think it's definitely women's, because it has these little cuts in the hem, and it looks a little bit high-low, like higher in the back, higher in the front, lower in the back. But it's a really cute shirt with this Disneyland pink print on the back. It's not quite a baby pink, which makes it really nice. It's kind of like a bright pop kind of pink. But then we have the Disneyland D, and it's embroidered on the front, and it's in the very center. I love this, but yes, incredibly oversized, in case you are wondering. Okay, this is $34.99, and look at this. It also has a little woven tag in this really cute golf green. I don't know, I'm gonna call it golf green because it's kind of grass green, and it matches everything else. There's a nice light and breezy tennis skirt right here in that wonderful Kelly. It's not quite Kelly. It's a little bit like cooler than a Kelly green, but it's so much fun. And it's, like I said, it's like flouncy and it's breezy. $44.99, and then it has shorts underneath, and I saw it has pockets, which is wonderful. Pockets on the shorts. And then it has a print with the Disneyland D and the castle and fire. No, I think they're supposed to be palm trees, not fireworks. And then it has this sans serif type of design right there, and nothing on the back, but it does have a little bit of pleating. Everything in this collection is selling out quick, because they don't even have the varsity jacket here, and they only have the sweatshirt in a XXX. But look at how cute it is. It's a really nice warm French gray, and then it has the Disneyland logo in an arc right there. And it also has embroidery, which is really nice. These circles that have designs within them, and they're kind of popping out of the frames a little bit. And then I love the pink details too, and the sans serif. They're trying to make it a little bit modern, you know. The only thing that I am so shocked about is that the Disneyland logo, you see how it's kind of warped, it's skewed a little bit. I am so surprised that got past branding and they agreed to that, and it's totally okay, because usually that's like a brand no-no, you know. But let's see how much this is. $59.99. Then we have a hat in the really nice, bright, cheery springtime green, and I like that it has a white mesh back. Oh, and it's $29.99, and then we have the same logo on the front, and it's a mixture of printing and embroidery, so it's kind of nice, very fun. And then the last item that they have here is the knapsack. So it's a knapsack style backpack, and it looks like it's made out of coated canvas, or yeah, it feels like it's coated canvas, and it's nice and thick and crinkly, the material is, so it's a little bit sturdy. And then it has the steely deep gray for all of the, for the lining, and then the webbing on the straps. And then we have the design on the front, and this time it has the blue, which is really nice, although I personally love the pink. But yes, the blue is very fun as well. Okay, how much are you? Okay, let's all put in guesses. I'm gonna guess the $39.99. Wow, oh, $39.99. Price is right, it's spot on. I saw a rack of these hoodies along the sides, which means usually it's kind of like a hot seller, you know, because they're like, these racks are going to be empty very soon. But we have a nice deep sagey green, and this is the same style of hoodie that we have seen. I have the black one, and it's so comfy. It has a really relaxed fit. You can see like the extra dropped shoulders, and then the pockets are blended in instead of a kangaroo pocket, so it gives it a nice sleek look. And then on the back, and also I have to mention, it is nice and it is plush and it is so comfy. But yes, black on the back for the Disneyland logo. But this is so much fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, no price. Okay, I'm gonna guess $59.99. Never mind, it's $74.99. My Price is Right skills were not on. But yes, it looks like they have all the sizes right now. No, they don't have large and they don't have small. Ooh, it is a nice spring day, and I say that slightly hesitantly because I'm like, oh no, I hate when it gets anything above 78 degrees. I think is a little bit too warm for me, which it will be very soon. But yes, let's go inside of either Disneyland or California Adventure. Disneyland, California, I'm not sure. What do I feel like eating? That's a better thing to ask. Actually, I think the decision has been made for us because I just realized, look at all the pink trumpet trees. They are really pink no longer. This one is clinging on to some little flowers right there. And then if you look this way, you can see that all of these trees are no longer flowering with wonderful pink trumpets, which is really, really sad. But I was saying the decision is made for me because I want to check in on the trees in the hub, because though I will be really sad if they're already gone. Oh, I can hear the monorail. Wait for it. It's coming soon. Don't worry. Almost there. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yay. Well, at least we have some flowers. Look at that. That's nice. But this one right here, it's done for this season, you know? Oh, wait. This one is a late bloomer, which means that we kind of get to enjoy a little bit more. That is exciting. But yeah, let's go inside of Disneyland. Let's go check out the hub. And then also, I need food. I walked through the Emporium because I was hoping there would be new merchandise and or they would have the varsity jacket that I did not get to see at World of Disney, but they, alas, do not. And yeah, I was looking at the jewelry and I saw this. I have not seen this before. It's a Rebecca Hook necklace with a little Mickey key. That is so cute. I've seen the other ones before. And then this one, I cannot. It is so pretty, so cute. It's a little bow with some Cinderella birds. At least that's what I'm thinking. My eyesight is like, I can't really see. I'm looking through the viewfinder. But yes, they are so cute. It's a necklace and there are earrings and it's just so precious. And usually in terms of the Rebecca Hook jewelry, the earrings are like, I would say between $125, $150, and then the necklaces are like same range, like $150 to $175 maybe. And yes, you can use your Magic Key discount if you would like on them. In terms of jewelry that I have my eye on to purchase next, I was looking, I like Crystal and I like Rebecca Hook, and I usually like my jewelry to be somewhat not super Disney, like not like a huge Mickey Mouse or anything, but these earrings with Tinkerbell are so pretty. I like that it is a duotone, you know, and I love them, so that might be my next purchase. But then also, if I get the earrings, doesn't that mean that I have to get the matching necklace that's in the back? I think I might have to. Fresh popcorn, very exciting, but this is not what I want to get to eat. I was walking in this general direction and I was distracted by the popcorn. I was walking over here because I wanted to check in on the trees. And look at them. This one is still going, you know, this one is still going hard. But then in terms of the other ones, not going so hard, okay? These two already done for the season, which is very, very sad to me. But I mean, you know, that's what makes it special, is that the trees only bloom for a very short time. And then the magic, you just have to wait for it next year. I love it. The band is playing in front of the castle right now, but I wanted to say hi to Pluto and all of his friends, but I also just wanted to see the flowers up close. Ooh, look. There's a bee right there. Wonderful. Look at how pretty that is. There's something about the color that is so magical. Oh, I love it. Maybe we should see a little bit of the bands. My goodness, I don't know if you can see all the way over there. We have, well, I don't even know if I can call them ducklings because they're like teenagers now. Look at how fast he's going. But they're so cute. And I was thinking, you know, something so interesting. I feel like I haven't seen that many ducklings this year, which is very sad for me and sad for all of us because, I mean, ducklings are the cutest things ever. But all the way over there, we have some sleeping ducks. Do you see that? They love to sleep over there. It's very cute. They're little loaves of bread. Don't mind me. Just casually spying on all the ducks. Let's see. I feel like... Oh, wait. There's one right there. Do you see? Sleeping. Being so cute. Oh, wait. There's another one right there. Why am I surprised when we were just looking at them? Like a minute ago. But they are all so cute. But honestly, where are the ducklings? Where are the ducklings? Oh, Hungry Bear Jamboree, Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. I have not been here in so long, so I kind of felt like some barbecue, why not? Or actually, I feel like loaded fries. They have loaded fries here that sounds so good. But yes, I was also looking at Tiana's. You can hear all the people yelling as they come down. Let's see. No? No? Okay, I don't hear anyone right now, but I feel like, oh, there we go. I hope you could hear that. I could also see like a tiny bit of their log flume going down. But yes, it's a 90-minute wait because it's a little bit warm. It's a little bit balmy today, you know. So I feel like this ride would be so much fun if I just don't want to commit to getting like absolutely soaked. If you're gonna sit anywhere at Hungry Bear, you gotta sit on the second floor patio. And look at that, the train! How exciting! I just love the train, and when I came here, I feel like the last time I came here, I just sat on the train side and I just watched them for like an hour. I don't know if I want to do that again. Look, I feel like I have to wave. Hello! But yes, this is the area to sit in. If you ever come to Hungry Bear, you have to sit over here, and you can either sit by the train or you can come over to the edge because you'll be able to see the Mark Twain and the Columbia, and you'll be able to hear them too. I have to make a really big decision right now because I can't tell if I am enjoying this seat right here. I can see the Columbia and everything, but I don't know, it's partially in the sun and it's kind of warm, or I could go all the way in the corner, all the way over there, but I've sat there like a lot recently. So maybe over here, listen to that jaunty music from the Columbia.
Bowman, man the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot. So as any curious pirates hide near the shore, you know who you are.
I gave in and I'm sitting in the corner. That's honestly the main reason why I changed. I was like, first, I don't even have that great a view of the Mark Twain and the Columbia when they go by, so I may as well get a little, sometimes this area is really quiet, sometimes it's not so quiet. Right now is not so quiet, but this is as quiet of a corner as I'm going to get. And look, I get to be next to Teddy Barra. Okay, I feel good about this. I feel very good about this little corner, although I'm not sitting in the corner just because it's like, I don't know. It feels like it might be a really tight squeeze. Should I try? Maybe I will. Either way, we're gonna get to see the train go by, and I'm waiting for my mobile order, and I did get the loaded fries. I have my loaded fries. These look spectacular. They smell spectacular, and I also got a little dessert, so I'm gonna show you that. But the loaded fries here at Hungry Bear Barbecue, they come with smoked pulled pork, queso sauce, pickled red onions, pickled jalapenos, cilantro, and scallions, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I also have 2 different kinds of barbecue sauce. They do have 3, so this one is the smoky, not that you can see it, but it's the smoky one. It's not spicy, but it's smoky, and then this one is their original, and then lastly they have a golden one, like a mustard-based one. Okay, let's try it. I've had this before, but you know, just for science, let's make sure it's good. Oh wow, look at this. Let me show you how loaded it is. Wow, okay, let's try it. Really solid, really good, and predictably good, because I mean, French fries, loaded fries, at least in my book, they're always gonna be good. But yes, the pulled pork has a really nice sweet barbecue sauce, and I love the jalapenos because they do have a spiciness to them. And then the pickled red onions, love them, but I know that's not like everybody's jam, but what makes it really nice for me is the cilantro on top. It gives it that nice like brightness, you know, crispness. And the only thing is that the queso sauce, I don't remember this the first time I had it, the queso sauce doesn't have like a lot of flavor. So I could even do without the queso sauce, to be totally honest, but it's kind of disappointing. You can see right there. There's so much of it. So the first few fries are going to be really good because it's going to have all the perfect amount of toppings, but then as you get further in, it's going to just get soupier and messier. And now for the best part of any meal, at least to me, which is dessert. And if you come to Hungry Bear, you gotta get this. It is delightful. This is the banana pudding, and it has bananas, whipped cream, crushed wafer cookies, dulce de leche, and toffee. And I love the toffee. I mean, I am all about like caramel dulce de leche toffee flavors. So good. Butterscotch, love butterscotch. But yes, let's dig in and see if it's just as good as I always remember. Ooh, okay, look at that. Very nice. I don't know if I got any of the wafer cookies. No, I didn't really. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna have to try that for a 3rd time. I did not get a very good, it's almost like a cheese pull, you know? You wanna get a really good bit of it. Let's see. Come on, almost, okay. Or I could basically just take the entire thing and put it in one spoonful. Oh, but banana pudding has to wait because the railroad is going by, so we gotta wave. Hello, wave to the people. I had to dig more, and I got the perfect bite, so let's see if it is as good as I remember. Oh, it is so good, so good. Oh my gosh, okay, the fresh bananas are delicious, the nice pudding-like consistency throughout, and then the toffee bits, fabulous, but yeah, all around, this is so good. And it's not just because I love dessert, no matter what dessert it is. It's just genuinely the best thing, so if you come here, definitely get it. Oh wait, I was on my way out, but it seems like we get to see the train one last time. Isn't that so fun? I love how you can hear the sound for each car, and it just keeps repeating and repeating. It's so fun, but yes, anyway, gotta keep waving. And look at this, I turned around, and we have the Columbia. Can you hear any of it? They're shooting off the cannon right now, which if you sit over here, you get to hear over and over, but not in a bad way. It's very pleasant. So yes, definitely come over here to Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, get the banana pudding, and then come sit over here all the way at the edge and get a little quiet corner. Check this out. We have ye old Mark Twain right there. Isn't that exciting? I haven't been in New Orleans Square in a little while, I feel like. That's why I'm like, wow, look at it, the sights, the sounds. And I was walking this way from Hungry Bear, and I was like, you know, I want to see what the specialty churro is like over here at the Haunted Mansion, and it's pineapple strawberry. So I'm like, should I get 2 desserts? I feel like that's the Mark Twain being like, yes, yes you should. While we're waiting in line, we can wave. To all the people over on Tom Sawyer Island and the people in the raft. Ooh, and also that duck. And also, last but not least, the Matterhorn and the Matterhorn-shaped tree. I have my strawberry pineapple churro right here, but before I try it, I can smell it. It smells really good, it smells really sweet. But I love when I can get a spot on Rivers of America, and I have my camera set up on a column right now, but it is kind of like bright, you know, behind me, but at least you are getting the feel of being at Disneyland in the hot summer, springtime weather. But let me tell you about the churro. Okay, so the strawberry pineapple churro is a classic churro that's rolled in pineapple sugar, drizzled with strawberry coconut sauce and toasted shredded coconut, and it looks so good. All right, let's see. Let's give it a little bite. This is unexpectedly, surprisingly good, and I say that as somebody who's not like a seeker of churros. Like, I'm not somebody who craves a churro. Like, if I'm at home, definitely not thinking, when am I gonna get my next churro? But this is so good, and it said strawberry pineapple. There's like no pineapple flavor, just know that going in. It's basically strawberry coconut, and the toasted coconut is what makes it. It is fabulous. It is delicious. It goes hand in hand with the, you know, like nice cinnamon sugar. And then the strawberry sauce is hyper sweet, just the way I like it. So all around, like I said, very, very pleasantly, surprisingly surprised. I take back what I said. It doesn't have zero pineapple flavor. In fact, the more that I ate, the more that I tasted the pineapple, and I was like, ooh. So it definitely is strawberry-y, very sweet, a little bit of pineapple-y, and then the coconut kind of dissipates after a while, which is very sad for me. Like I said, the toasted coconut totally made it, at least for the first bite or two. And yeah, look at this spot I have. Right over here, Rivers of America, and like I said, I love to come here and just like post up on one of these columns and just use it as a little table, and it's fabulous, you know? So nice, such a good ambiance, really. But it's kind of sad right now because it's like peak afternoon that not a lot of them are in the shade. That's kind of why I chose this one. I was like, you know what, this is as good as it's gonna get, I think. Wow, what a view. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Yes, I am over here at California Adventure, and yes, it is the last day of Food and Wine. If it's not the last day, it's the second to last day. And I came here because I still had a receipt that had one item left, and as you can tell from the yellow cup, it is an alcoholic beverage, which is not very like me, but it's a strawberry cola cocktail. I wish that it was like a slushie. I mean, with the weather right now, because I booked it from New Orleans Square over here in the hot sun, I'm like, I could go for a slushie, but I'm sure it's good. Wow, that is really sweet. Ooh. That is really sweet and really rich tasting and all around a delight, but I'm not gonna, you know, talk too much about it because like I said, it's either the last day or the second to last day, and none of you guys can get it. So anyway, just enjoy through me. Wow, this is really good. It's very sweet though, but that's like definitely my jam. But yes, enjoy the view. Okay, so that is gonna do it for this video, and in case you're wondering, I did not finish the drink. I mean, I left like a quarter of it. I feel like I finished it in my soul, you know, at least for me. I am not very much so a drinker, you know? But all around, I had a very fun, ooh, monorail? Monorail, yes. That's one of the reasons why I love coming over here or in the Esplanade in general, because when you see the monorail go by, it just feels nice, it feels good. But yes, all around, I had an amazing day. I love looking at the merchandise, and there was something I wanted to, oh dang. Okay, there was something I wanted to buy, but I didn't do it. And I don't feel like going back inside the park right now. It's kind of warm, at least for me, you know? I'm scared of the summer, genuinely. I am an anti-summer kind of person. But yes, I had a great time. I hope you guys had fun coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed lunch and the merchandise and all of it. So yes, thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, see ya.